Subtitles. They're pretty much used in every single video on YouTube, but for a good reason. Not only do they keep the viewer engaged, they also add a little bit of spice to your videos. Now they might seem a little intimidating, but don't worry, because I'm here to hold your hand and walk you through how to make them. So the first thing you want to do is find the clip that you want to have subtitled. I'm just going to use this clip of Moist Critical. Now that you have the clip you want, we can start to make the subtitles. First, you want to press T on your keyboard and then click on your video. Alright, you can just write whatever you want because we're going to be changing it later anyways. Now highlight your text and make it look nice. You can change the things like the font, the stroke, and add a drop shadow. And here are some nice fonts that you can use that'll make you look very professional. And you definitely want to make sure you have your text centered. That will help you out a lot later. So keep that in your little noodle. Now that you have your text looking as beautiful as ever, let's add that pop-in effect. To do that, we're going to be using keyframes. Go to the start of your subtitles and set a keyframe by pressing the stopwatch next to the scale. Then go forward about 4 frames and increase the scale by 50. And then go forward 3 more frames and lower the scale by 6. And it's that easy. Now you have this pop-in effect on your subtitles. Now since that effect was so hard to make, I would recommend saving it as a preset. To do that, all you have to do is right click on that little scale and then go to save preset. You can then name it whatever you want. And there you go. Now you can just drag that onto any text you want in any project and you'll have that pop-in effect. Now to subtitle your clip, all you need to do is drag the subtitles to where you start talking and change the text to match what you say. For example, here he says,
"Timeless words of Captain Barbossa."
So I'll just write that in the subtitle. Then you go to where the next subtitle should start and you press Alt on your keyboard and drag those first subtitles over. Now you just edit the second text to what you say there and then keep repeating for the rest of the clip. Once you're done, it should look like this.
"Timeless words of Captain Barbossa. You best start believing in cringe stories. You're in one."
Now that looks pretty good, but the way the subtitle is cut out when there's dead space just looks ugly. So to fix that, all you need to do is drag out the text a little, go to opacity, and add a keyframe where the subtitles would end. Then go forward a few frames and set the opacity to 0, and boom. Just like that, it has a nice fade out effect that makes it look a lot smoother. Now for a little bonus tip. So if you want your subtitles to have a 3D effect like this, then all you have to do is highlight your text and turn on the drop shadow. Then change the transparency to 100 so that it's not see-through at all, and increase the distance a little bit. And there you go. And this effect looks even better with the colored stroke. You just make the drop shadow a little darker than the stroke, and voila, it looks 3D. You can also still add a shadow by using the drop shadow effect in the effects tab. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you out at all, please consider hitting that little thumb and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. And if you hated this video, then make sure to leave a nasty comment in the comment section below. And other than that, bye.